All right, here we go. 2012 Subaru Impreza. Same thing as the Crosstrek. Let's go ahead and change the rear brakes. We have 14 millimeter here, and hard to see. Same place there, and then we have 14 millimeter there, holding the brake caliper, holding the bracket. So let's get to it. Don't take this one out first. Always start at the bottom, because you're gonna if you take this out, it's gonna move that way. So hit it a couple times. There you go. Seems like it's okay. Same thing here. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, now put that there. Same setup, 14 millimeters, pretty easy. Yeah, that's on there good. Almost forgot. Let's break both of them. Are actually oof, these are all gone. Make sure the emergency brakes are off, because one time I had the emergency brakes on and it wouldn't let it go, and I was trying to figure out why not. If they don't come out, it's what this little screw is here for, or bolt. And I just happen to have 14 millimeter. Okay, that makes it real easy, you know, so that's always good to have. Not sure what size this is. Probably very important that I come and figure out which one this is. And actually, looks like it's an M8 125. Yep, that's it, M8 125. Not standard, metric. All right, I hope that helps. M8 by 125, and I guess, I mean, you can get it as long as you want. Here's an interesting observation. This is supposed to early alarm. You see how once it gets down to a certain level, that will start scraping and give you a nice loud noise. But you notice this one wore faster, so I never got the warning, and both sides are the same. So it is not a design issue, but it grabs the outside faster than the inside. So, and that happened to both sides. So just be aware, that's not going to warn you. You're going to be low on brake pad. All right, here's the new rotor. Make sure you measure it against the other rotor. Now, it's got some anti-rust grease, and so we're going to use some brake part cleaner just to clean it off. So it's pretty nasty stuff, so be very careful with it. And let's flip it over. Same thing, a little bit. Get the grease off, or that anti-rust, whatever it is. You know, give it a good clean. So now we're going to remove the old brackets. Make sure you buy the brakes that have the brackets, new ones. If you didn't, that's okay. You could just reuse the old ones. But I'm going to shoot it a little bit, clean it out a little bit. Okay. Same setup. Okay, next step is we're going to be using ceramic brake part lubricant. Now, I always use this because I like nice quiet brakes. So we're gonna just dab some right where the bracket metal touches metal. So a little bit there, a little bit too much, and a little bit there. Then this should snap in. There you go. Next part, snap in. Okay. And, you know, here's how it will fit in there. Okay. And the same thing on the other side. So let's get this back in there. We're going to talk about these guys in a little bit. All right, that goes in. Next, obviously you've got to get it in the right place. And along with getting in the right place, we need the bolts in the right. Okay, there's that one, and then that one. Okay, at this point we can put our brake pads in. Alright, let's talk these guys here. See how they have a little bit of grease? You want to use lithium grease. High temperature grease is a lithium complex grease. So you want to use lithium, because if you don't use lithium, it will eat your seals, from what I understand. So just a little bit in there. Same thing with this guy. All you do is dip it, and whatever comes out is usually enough. I messed it up there by dipping it too many times, but all right. Next comes the caliper. Before we get started, make sure that the brake fluid cap is off in the front. We're going to push this back. This is where you want an old brake pad, because that's what you're going to use. And you need a C-clamp. And so let's open this up. Let's move it around. Okay, and then just slowly push it back. If it doesn't push back, that means something's up with your caliper. So this should be nice and smooth, nice and easy. Now we just put it right back in. Okay, and then we take these guys, put them in there. Now we're going to torque everything down. Now, the ones that are holding the bracket together, those are going to be pretty good held down. These will not. These are it's just holding these two things together. So I forgot what the torque is, but we'll get the right torque and we'll torque them down. I'm just looking online, rear disc brakes, and this is not an STI model. Looks like T3 and T4, right? And then this guy, that looks like T2. So if I scroll down, I'm using foot-pounds, right? So 20 foot-pounds, 19.9, close to 50 foot-pounds, and then 81 foot-pounds. That's what I'm going to torque this to. All right, foot-pounds, remember, double check it, 80 foot-pounds. Kind of a weird angle. There you go. That one is 80 foot-pounds. That one is not. This one will break on you. So let's go up there and do the other one that's not 80 foot-pounds. I think it's 60. All right, 81. This one's close to 50, and then 20. So, got it right there. Oops. Got it right there. And same. There. Okay. And then 20. Alright, for the last one I had to switch to a smaller torque wrench. The other one's, you know, for bigger stuff. And 17 millimeter to hold it if needed. So let's see. There it goes. It's not a lot. Yeah, right as it gets tight. A lot of times they put a lot of torque on those and they're just holding this pin. And they'll break. And that's it. 20 foot-pounds. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I have other Subaru Impreza maintenance work that I do. Check out my YouTube channel. And that's it. Have a great rest of your day.